All right, what's going on, everybody? Good morning to you. Happy Monday to you. This is the day in the life of a cleaning business entrepreneur. I just wanted to kind of walk you through how my day is going so far. I've been up since probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock, something like that. Nothing too major, but I had 13 or I have 13 cleans going on today. 13 separate cleanings going on today. So, I was definitely wanting to make sure that everything ran smoothly. And if you aren't already doing so, you want to make sure that you're putting all of your stuff in a calendar, whatever calendar it may be, just to kind of help you kind of navigate through everything. In addition to that, I have my meetings, my virtual meetings with my VAs, and have to take my mom, of course, to an appointment she has. And then I think I have, some mentoring calls and interviews. So it's a lot going on today on top of that. And I would not be able to do it if I didn't have everything automated so that I can kind of have it managed, so that I wouldn't lose my mind also. But so the thing that I really was going to talk about was today we have 3 cleans going on at this apartment complex that we have, right? And what it is that there were 3 separate apartments that needed to be cleaned today. So I had a team of people, a new team that came on board just, I think last week they came on board. They're a team of 3 to 4, which is an awesome thing to have when you're bringing on subcontractors. Bringing on subcontractors that have people that work with them actually goes a long way, especially when it comes to apartment cleans and big jobs and stuff like that. So they were initially doing 2 apartments. One was a 1-bedroom and one was like a 2-bedroom, which wasn't a big deal. And then I had someone else doing another 2-bedroom, right? So I went down there. I hadn't seen the apartments prior because these were kind of quick notifications or short notification cleans, so I haven't been able to get down there to see all of them. It's a total of like 14 or something like that. So what happened is like, okay, well, I said, let me go down here downtown, let me go see the apartments before my cleaners get there. Well, my new team, they beat me to it. They already got down there before I did, which is cool. And they already started. They're doing a great job. They were doing the 2 apartments, and then the one person was doing the 2-bedroom. I went to see the 2-bedroom, and it is a little, it's not going to be an easy job. So the person that's doing that clean, or that was initially doing that clean, is already doing, I think, 3 other jobs today for me. Yeah, she has Lady Street, she has Xerxes. Yeah, I think 3 other cleans today, right? So I made an educational decision, or not even an educational, but just a smarter decision, and said, okay, let me switch her out. Let me give her one of the easier apartments that they are doing, and put the team on the apartment that's going to take more kind of attention, love and attention. So I switched her out, went and talked to her, let her know, hey, this apartment is going to take up a lot of your time, so I don't want to take up all of your time and kind of burn you out, since she already has other apartments going on. Went and told the other team, hey, I need you to switch and do this apartment instead of that one. And it worked out perfectly. Had the opportunity to talk to the property manager, kept her in the loop about what was going on, so everything went smooth. So, I say that to say, being able to have everything kind of a system or an automation set up so that all this stuff can kind of flow, if not, fluidly, but at least as smoothly as possible, so that you're not going crazy, right? Because had I had to do these cleans myself, right, which would have been an absolute nightmare, that would not have worked, right? So you have to get to the point where you have things automated, you have subcontractors or people working these jobs for you, so that it can go a lot smoother. This is going well so far. Of course, when they're done, they take pictures to let me know, that they're finished, and that I can kind of send to the client, or not even necessarily send to the client, just have on tap in case anything goes wrong. They say that they didn't do something. I already have pictures, not to argue, but just to show, okay, well, yeah, my team did do it, so let me kind of reach out to them and see, what the issue may be. The other thing that I'm doing, so that's good. So the other thing that I'm doing right now is I am going to one of my accounts to check and see what's going on, because we've had this account for about 6 months or so, right? And it's a pretty nice size account, done once a week on a Saturday, and the cleaner was telling me, hey, it looks like they're moving. So she sent me pictures, and I'm like, okay, they're moving. It looks like they're moving. Maybe they're just, rearranging some stuff. They're still moving stuff out. So I didn't get any notification, right? No notification that they're moving. I don't know what's going on. I've sent out messages. I've tried to call. So now I am on my way to the client to get an update or, any type of information on what the heck is going on, because no communication was made through me to let me know, hey, we're not going to be, having this account anymore. We're moving to another location. We would like you guys to follow us there. Nothing. We weren't told anything, right? So I'm definitely going to reach out and see what's going on, and I'm doing that in person. So I am about to pull up to the building now, and I'll let you know how that goes. So that being said, you guys have a great day, and we will catch you on the next video. Adios.